character is crazy. I've been saying this since week 1. Sora is Aerial Kazuya, it's just harder. Just you wait, give it another like year or two, this character's gonna fly up the tier list, I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, I can see why people might be a little concerned with the Aerial Kazuya description
I believe.
But I respect your faith. I respect your faith as we're going to move on forward towards Corncycle and Nanoash for the other side of Losers 8s. And we're going to be seeing the Bowser and the Captain Falcon, both these guys staying tried and true to their dedicated main, starting off here on Small Battlefield.
Both of these guys, they got their warm-up 2 days ago at this exact same venue here at Gamers Heaven. I think they were both in top 8.
The double up
But no,
tilt.
the mash is crazy, as is the tech.
Nanoash is absolutely a mask on the
Oh,
up
no!
and Corncycle was not able to make it back. That entire sequence was ridiculous.
Did you see the giggle from Nanoash?
And Corncycle, of course, you know, weaving up and be like, yeah, it is what it is. You got me, you got me.
But he is certainly not out of it yet with the down air back air.
Bowser's too big. He hit him through the platform and still got the back air to fall, but take the stock. Oh, man, the 51% lead here, though. The Flame Breath is so hard to play around at ledge. Let's see. I always love watching Nanoash's movement, getting the command grab as well. Oh, that takes me back to Queen's Wario.
Yeah. We do not need to revisit that.
Oh, no. Not at this time. I'm sure it's going to happen naturally.
Oh, yeah,
anyway.
for sure.
Corncycle using the get-up attack to beat the Flame Breath and trying to get something started here. Okay, Nair wanted to downer.
Oh!
The double downer saves his double jump, gets the up air, and now Nanoash is on his back foot.
Y'all better watch out for Germs because Corncycle is double dipping right now. Can he get the triple? No, not quite. Nanoash on the back foot. He needs to close this out now.
That's right, 135% here at Corncycle, which means pretty much any straight hit, forward tilt, forward air, anything will do it. But oh my goodness, Corncycle is fishing out for these up airs and this back air, potentially looking for the knee as well. Corncycle is out for blood right now, getting the downer spike into the back air. What's the edge option gonna be? The Nair, 1-2 are gonna click. And 135% on the second stock. Despite that absolutely hilarious first stock, Corncycle still ends up conquering and taking the first game up against Nanoash.
Great mental from Corncycle. They're not getting dissuaded by that early SD, able to close it out and take the game against Nanoash. Easy peasy. That double dip was insane, but so was this whole thing, the unfortunate air dodge back there.
Yeah,
Sometimes
this whole sequence was crazy.
It happens.
It really do. It really do be like that sometimes.
And now Nanoash has a lot to think about off stage. Corncycle was kind of all over him.
But I mean, what can you expect in a matchup like this, right? Captain Falcon will eat up combo food like for breakfast every day.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
If he can just up air chain you forever, right? If he can get these dare back air confirmed super consistently because you're so tall, that you get hit through the platform, right? It's just, this is exactly what Captain Falcon wants, right? He has the speed, he has the mobility. It's about Nanoash playing a super consistent and I want to say a little safe game of just keep away, right? Punishing what you can, zoning out with what you can. Right here, this get-up attack getting caught by these up-Bs. The Whirling Fortress has been doing work right now. The Falcon died in the opposite direction.
Okay.
But he went so high, the mash is too high, the Corncycle wasn't ready for it. And didn't get the dare spike. But Nanoash is stuck here at ledge. How's he make it back? Oh, the dare into fair almost worked, but it wasn't the sweet spot.
Yo, Nanoash, the greatest gamer of all time, did not mash air dodge out of that jab and able to stay alive. That was all it took. That right there, that's the true PR difference.
And there's the up tilt. We love seeing Nanoash try to catch people's recoveries with the up tilt, but the Nair wanted to knee is going to close it right back up. And we are 2-2 stock-wise.
There is no emotion happening in the player cam right now. All these hype moments, and it's like, yeah, just another day in the office. Grab resets, easy. Back air, up air, doesn't matter what it is. Corncycle is all over Nanoash right now.
These guys have done this in their sleep. I completely understand.
Oh yeah, you know these dudes. Corncycle definitely sees up air combos in his sleep.
I think he sees knees combos in his sleep.
Oh yeah, that's true. He just sees combos in his sleep. That's what it comes down to.
That's true, that's true. We got that whiff Falcon dive, getting a back throw punish for Nanoash's stage control. Oh, turned it right back on him though, gets a throw. Down throw and a triple up air, keeps it going, won't let Nanoash land. How is that? That's like 5 or 6 up airs at this point. Falcon dive is going to whiff. Oh! At first I was like, there's no way he flame breathed the wrong direction, but then Corncycle rolled into it. Nanoash is a genius.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get too much off of that, and he is continuing to struggle to box against Nanoash, struggle to play neutral against Corncycle, struggling in neutral, struggling off stage. I just feel like Nanoash is consistently on the back foot here. His whole game plan with a heavyweight is to stay alive. You're gonna get comboed, you're playing against Captain Falcon. We all understand that. If you can't live to those super high percents, it's just curtains for you.
Yeah, you gotta utilize that rage, you gotta utilize the explosive factor of one hit being all you need. Like, we're definitely in that anti-air up tilt range, but the Trump back air from Corncycle is gonna end up taking the next stock instead. And Nanoash right back to, again, the back foot, one stock behind, and again, very prime for combo food.
And now we see Nanoash in his happy place at the ledge. But you know what? Corncycle's been finding a way around it. Nanoash, famous for his terrifying Bowser ledge trap play, but Corncycle has just made it a non-issue and is honestly putting on a lot of pressure the opposite way. Okay, air dodge, you're coming back. All right.
The Nair pressure from Corncycle has been crazy. Whether he connects the first hit of Nair 1 or not, right? It doesn't even matter. How did that back air even kill? There wasn't a kill spark. Momentum did not look like that should have done it. But I guess Nanoash is going to end up taking this next stock, but it's not going to matter when you wait out the air dodge and kill him off the right side of the stage.
Yeah, the frame trap there. Great DI following from Corncycle, recognizing exactly where Nanoash was going and bringing himself up 2-0 in the set. And this is loser side, which means if he wins this next game, Nanoash is out of the tournament.
Yeah, it's going to be a 7th place here, which is very impressive here at Final Judgment 2. So let's see who's going to be walking away. Or are we going to be seeing the reverse 3-0 from Nanoash, or is it going to be a Corncycle cementing with the 3-0?
Oh, for a second there, he was hovering over Link, and I got very confused.
I would not have expected that.
I don't think anybody would have expected. I don't think Nanoash would have expected that. He would have known something was sus.
We're pulling up to final destination for what may be the final game of this set. Yeah, we got an early down throw, Nair. We got a re-grab into a down throw Dare. An early whirling fortress to turn things around.
Again, Nanoash, he's been using that flame breath at the ledge. Usually works so well, but Corncycle has it figured out. That pivot grab range is disgusting.
It is insane. Getting that up throw and getting the follow-up afterwards, you know you got to do it. Consistent games, you got to take what you can get. Again, we got a down to crunch from Corncycle. Double up air at least, with more to come after the spike here with Dare. Double bear. What's it going to be? Is he going to make it back?
Oh.
He is. The fair is not going to connect. The knee
I don't like that.
Whiffing that up smash is going to hurt, but the forward smash wasn't enough to take it from Corncycle either. Great dodge.
Spot dodge. It doesn't matter, though. Nanoash was able to close it out.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But Corncycle's out for blood. 155% is like a tap from Falcon at this point. Oh, that down B was connected. 25 solid percent.
Corncycle was not able to close it out there, but honestly, if I'm him, I'm not too worried right now. He's been able to find it thus far in the set. Damage is starting to catch up to him, but I'm confident that he's able to find it again and get those early combos, bring it back to even. However, Nanoash putting up a good case for maybe it's not that simple this time around.
Yeah, this stock is approaching kill percent range for Corncycle, considering almost 200% rage on Nanoash at this point. One solid read could be a 2-stock lead.
Corncycle does have to be very, very careful.
Falcon Dive is going to take it finally. Again, command grabs are the future. What can you say? What can you say? I'm sure we see more from Nanoash as well.
We've learned that from every fighting game ever. Command grabs are always the future. If you get hit by it, though, yeah, pop buster, it's over.
Oh, it is absolutely.
Ooh, that tick grab.
But we're getting the out. And again, the command grab. Side B is going to connect here. We have a stock lead for Nanoash. Looking nice and pretty here in the third game.
Nair to Nair. Don't see that very often. Are we going to get a third? No, goes for the fair to send him off stage instead. And the good damage, but Corncycle managed to find a way around it.
Pairing the first hit of Nair, but not the second, and then not also being able to tech afterwards, getting jab reset for big damage. Corncycle looking to even up at least his stock percent-wise, but can he do it? Okay, downer spike, betrayed with the up tilt here from Nanoash. Oh, early commitment to the Whirling Fortress, and he got Nair twice into the knee to close out that
huge.
stock.
Now all he just needs a Johnny stock to close this out, get himself into the next round, make it top 6 for himself, send Nanoash into oblivion until next year's Final Judgment 3 is confirmed. But I don't think Nanoash wants to wait that long.
Yeah. We're already at the graveyard at this point here with our Halloween theme at Final Judgment 2. So Nanoash clearly does not want to be laid to rest just yet.
Absolutely.
Signs of life still being shown here. Moving on to game 4.
The longevity. This is what we were talking about. He lived to what, 200% on that first stop?
Yeah, it was like 195. It was extremely close.
And that makes all the difference. That is the way Bowser is meant to be played. He gets that rage. He cheeses you early. He cheeses you often. And Corncycle needs to find that magic that he had in the first 2 games if he wants to close this out before Nanoash over-adapts and starts to run away with this.
All right, start off with an early throw to punish. Up throw forward air. Oh, but Corncycle challenges it immediately and turns things around. Okay, gets a down throw. We have an air, up air. Oh, trying to go for that knee. That's a bit of greed, but honestly, it doesn't hurt if you're able to make it back without
too much loss. Ooh.
Rising fair, make it back to stage. Trying to control center stage. Nanoash got the massive claws with these fairs, but it's right back to Corncycle's game.
No, the down air!
What?
The hurt box shift from Bowser. You gotta be ready, but Corncycle saying, yeah, I got a down air of my own. GG, go next. We in Smash 4, it's a 2-stock game.
I don't think anyone was watching where the ground was going at that point, right? It was all eyes on Corncycle, and we're going straight off the top of the screen until Nanoash comes right back down with that downer to spike through. Oh my goodness, what an interaction.
Everybody knows the up B is coming out, and no one knew it better than Nanoash.
And he was absolutely ready, Getting that up air, or sorry, that up tilt rather, after running up. Raptor Boost is going to connect, and we're going to have our up air chain right back. 3, 4, 5, 6. Not again, not again. Great patience, great wait here from Corncycle to not let the same thing happen. Air dodge back, punished with the command grab. We're approaching even, but still a bit of a deficit here on Corncycle's end.
Yeah, Corncycle proving it is not over yet. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, it will not be over this way. 86 to 161. Ooh. Now he is the one who will not seem to die. Nanoash needs to close this out.
Oh, but the down air knee sweet spot
and
turns
that is
everything around.
It's just that easy. It's just that easy. One stock game.
Command grabs, baby. Oh, the whirling fork.
That's not safe.
Yep, down air to start. Get the regrab, nair, up air, forward air. Keep it
63%. Great call out from Corncycle. Trying to close it out here. Good high recovery from Nanoash, but this is terrifying.
Oh, he's going to whiff that Falcon dive, though. Whiffing a command grab. Punish the command grab of your own. You love to see it. Whirling Fortress actually connects here, too. What's the left trap going to be? Ooh, right back to Corncycle. Down air knee again.
That's it. And Corncycle knocking out Nanoash at the beginning of top 8. What a fight from both of these players. A tremendous game 4 set. Very back and forth, especially in those last couple games. It really all it came down to the way Corncycle was able to force his will on Nanoash. He was able to get those relatively early kills. If you're killing Bowser around 100, like we said, with those knee confirms, he doesn't get to play to his game plan. He doesn't get to use those rage side Bs that he is classically known for. What we saw 2 days ago at Stairway to Heaven. And Corncycle is able to just run all over him.
Yep. That's the very classic Captain Falcon. It's going to be, every time it became Corncycle's advantage state, I was just trying to see how long and how far this could go, right? How many up airs can be land in a row, right? 6, 7, we're approaching, right? Just a crazy punish. I love how he starts with the, you're at 0%, you just whiffed a Whirling Fortress. Let's get it started. Kind of feels like in Street Fighter when someone gets stunned, right? It's like, okay, this is it. We get the jump in, right? He starts with the dare, then you get the regrab, then you get the nair, then you get all these up airs to follow. But then the adaptation on the patience this time, where Corncycle, instead of continuing the combo, maybe finishing with the Falcon dive, air dodge is back because of what happened last time. Because you got slammed by the down air and sent to your doom. I love the awareness. I love the fact that you're keeping up to date with what's going on in the set. So fantastic shout outs to both these players for giving us incredible games there.